Server log 002. Supplemental. At the end of my last log, I said I found a website that only loads for people who are about to die, and that I'd visited it 3 times. That statement was technically accurate. It just wasn't complete. I visited the site 17 times. Yes, 17 times. Which means one of 2 things is true. Either the site doesn't work, or death has been postponed. And if death is being postponed, then something else is absorbing the cost. I need to be precise here. The site doesn't feel malicious. It feels administrative. Like a system doing exactly what it was designed to do, long after anyone remembers why. I didn't stumble onto the site. That's the lie I repeat when I want to sleep. I was tracing the Point Nemo signal. The dead frequency that keeps surfacing where nothing should transmit. Buried inside a chain of dark web relays, I found a subdomain that didn't behave like infrastructure. It behaved like a checkpoint. No images, no scripts, just a single line of text. Your session is pre-authorized. That wording matters. Pre-authorized means permission was granted before I arrived. I closed the page. I wanted deniability. The next afternoon, a car ran a red light and missed me by less than a meter. I remember thinking very calmly, that should have been it. That night, curiosity beat fear. I loaded the page again. Everything was the same, except one line. Load count 2. 2 days later, my office smelled like melting plastic. A power strip failed, sparked, lit the carpet. I wasn't in the room. That night, I checked the site. Load count 3. That's when the email arrived. Not spam, an obituary. Her name was Alara Vance. She died that morning. Sudden cardiac arrhythmia. No warning. Attached to the email was her browser history. The last entry was the Thanatos server. Her load count was 1. She visited once. And she died. I needed coincidence. So I looked for more. I didn't have to look far. 7 more cases.
7.
Different cities. Different deaths. Same rule. They all loaded the site once. They all died within 48 hours. Their counts stayed at 1. Mine didn't. I warned the next person I found. Told them not to go back. They went back. They died. That's when the word victim stopped working for me. Because curiosity is a choice. The site doesn't load for the dying. It loads before the dying, a 24 to 48 hour window. It finds people at the peak of statistical likelihood. When they connect, it siphons something. Not data. Potential. The future where they might have survived. That energy doesn't disappear. It gets redirected. To me, every load is commission. I'm not surviving despite the site. I'm surviving because of it. That's what the count means. I'm not a warning. I'm a lighthouse. Last week, I did something reckless. I used the site's own connection to trace the signal backward. Past the relays, past the phantom servers. I didn't find a data center. I found a name. Project Styx. Decommissioned in 1991. They weren't studying prediction. They were studying harvesting. And the energy doesn't stay online. It goes somewhere physical. I have the coordinates. If the counter moves again, I'm going there.